Welcome dear students to another part of our class, Standard 6, subject Science. Continuation of lesson number 2, component of food. Students, today let us begin the testing of different food items. If they contain carbohydrate, protein and fat. Testing of different food items if they containing carbohydrate, protein and fat. In first one is the test of carbohydrate. Students, the carbohydrate found in our food in the form of sugar and starch. In the form of sugar and starch. So the test of the starch is very easily. So first we will discuss the test for starch. If the different food item contain starch, test for starch. For this test we need the material. Some materials we need. In previous class you have learned that the different solutions that is needed for the testing of different food item. The students, do you remember that which solution we used for the test of different food items? That we discussed in last session that which solution? The solutions are iodine solution, copper sulfate solution and caustic soda solution. These three solutions are used. The first one, the test for starch. In this test we need the material iodine solution, pieces of raw potato and test tube and dropper. These materials we need for the test of starch. Now we will discuss the first time. For this test we take a test tube, this one, test tube, and using dropper and raw potato and iodine solution. First we take a test tube and put the pieces of raw potato, a small quantity of the piece of raw potato put inside the test tube. Then after, with the help of dropper, add a few drops of iodine solution. When we put the iodine solution, then we can observe that the solution become deep blue black. Deep blue black. Test tube, they take a small pieces of raw potato, then after we add few drops of iodine solution. In presence of iodine solution, the food materials, the color become changed to deep blue black. This color is that we can see inside the test tube. Then we concluded that the deep blue black color shows the presence of starch. So the food item contains starch. Raw potato contain starch. So after test, inside the solution become deep blue black. In this test we concluded that presence of starch. How we can say that color is changed deep blue black. In next, second test is the test for protein. They take a test tube and small quantities of uncooked powdered tuvar dal. Powder like a sauce. Powdered tuvar dal, uncooked powdered tuvar dal is used for this test. First we will take a test tube and put the small quantities of tuvar dal, powdered tuvar dal. Then next add 10 drops of water. 10 drops of water and shake the test tube well. And after this we add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution. Then next 10 drops of caustic soda. The first we take a test tube, then inside the test tube we put the small quantities of powdered tuvar dal. Then next 10 drops of water and shake the test tube well. Then after 2 drops of copper sulfate and 10 drops of caustic soda. Then after take the test tube well and then leave it for few minutes. After few minutes then we can observe what changes will occur inside the test tube. The solution become violet color. After few minutes then we can see that the solution become violet color. So we can conclude that in this activity the violet color that shows the presence of protein. Presence of protein is the present in tuvar dal. Then next third one is the test for fat. The students, in this test we need the material, the sheet of white paper and crushed coconut piece, pieces of dry coconut, and take a sheet of paper and small pieces of crushed coconut and cover it with a sheet of white paper and crushed it. After this, after few times after, observe it carefully. Then does it have oily patches? In presence of light you observe the white paper, then oily patches you can observe, then we can say that it contains fat. So from this activity we concluded that oily patches show the presence of fat. These are the test of carbohydrate, protein and fat. Today we have discussed the test of 3 nutrients. Which one? Carbohydrate, protein and fat. Other nutrients or components are also there. In last session we discussed which are that vitamins and minerals. These also essential for our body. Then what do these various nutrients do in our body, or what are the function? The carbohydrate and fat are the energy giving food. The protein help to proper growth and repair the cells of our body, so they are called body building food. Carbohydrate and fat are called energy giving food. The proteins are called body building food. In your textbook you can see some food items in page number 11, the figure 2.3, some sources of carbohydrate. Some food items they contain carbohydrates: sweet potato, wheat, rice, potato, etc. And in figure 2.4 you can see the some sources of fat, different type of oil: sunflower oil, mustard oil, coconut oil, and that is plant sources and animal sources fat. Plant sources different type of oil, and animal sources ghee, milk, butter, meat, etc. In the next page some Protein containing the food also. Page number 12, figure 2.5. Some sources of protein. The plant sources are different type of grains: moong, tur dal, beans, soybean, peas and gram. And animal sources are the meat, fish, milk, paneer and egg. So this is the end of our session today. We shall continue with our subject on next part of our class. Thank you, students.